Hi there, Cancer, and welcome to your reading for June 15th to 30th, 2021. Thank you very much for joining me. Happy birthday to some of you during this time frame. I do appreciate you joining me, and if you do like these readings, please like, share, and subscribe, as well as let me know if it rings true in the comment section below. If you want to think of a question, by the time I get to the outcome card, I'll tell you if that card means yes or no. We'll get some cards of clarification and maybe some cards of advice for you during this time frame as well, Cancer. So we're just going to get started right with your reading here. And in the middle here, we have the present situation is a seven of earth. So this is about seeds that you've planted, but sometimes you're kind of in waiting mode too, and you could be unnecessarily worried about a situation here, Cancer, with the seven of earth coming out. This is such a beautiful card, isn't it? But this is like a card of waiting, and you're kind of waiting for your harvest. You're kind of waiting to reap what you've sown, type of thing here. But it is, but you could be unnecessarily worried about a situation as well here. So let's just see what is influencing you during this time frame, June 15th to 30th. Okay, that one wants to come. And we have the Emperor. So this is organization, logic, structure, and discipline, leadership. So potentially here you could be waiting on, maybe some of you have applied for a leadership position, or you have been put in a leadership position here lately, and you're kind of just waiting to see how you're going to make out in it. I don't know why I'm getting that for some of you, but it's like it's that, it's kind of like you're waiting for things to maybe be more structured in your life here, Cancer. Let's just see what the base of the situation is. The base of the situation is for you during this time frame, Cancer. Let's have a card for that. And we'll see, these are such beautiful cards. I'm so grateful to have them. Okay, so let's just see here. What is the base of this situation for you? So, yeah, you're unnecessarily worried, kind of waiting for your ships to come in. Oh, we have a page of water here. So, you could have a new person entering your life, or a relationship that's beginning a new phase here. Something that maybe that you're waiting on for something to change or become more stable in, a relationship, or a new like a new phase of a relationship here as well. Interesting. So let's go on and look at the immediate past. So what have you just happened? What has just happened, Cancer? Oh, wow, an awakening. So, two cards come out, awakening and eight of earth. So, skilled work is rewarded here. You could have been learning something you needed to know about a topic, or you could have been educating yourself on something. But this awakening is like maybe something coming back from your past as well. But it is, trying to look at things from a different perspective. So, but again, with the standstill, it's, kind of just taking inventory here of a situation. But this card reminds you it's important to be yourself. But it's like that judgment call. It's like an awakening. It's the judgment card. So it's an awakening to what is coming here. I'm curious. I just wonder what it says here in the book regarding that card. I'll have to look up after and see. Just curious. I am going to look, actually. So we'll just see what it has to say, because it's like, yeah, it's like you're looking at things maybe from a different perspective, but with that judgment, 40. Just want to get a quick meeting. Let's see here. Sorry to be so slow in your reading. So, time to review your plans. Look at things from a new perspective. Ask yourself, is it possible that a different approach would work better? So this could be to do with, your work. Like, could you have a different approach in your work here? Hey, like, do you need to step outside the norm here? So you could be having some epiphanies and unexpected life changes. And it does remind the need for patience. So you do have to be maybe patient during this time frame, Cancer, especially like with this seven of earth. Like, you're waiting for something, but maybe you're being a bit impatient here. So let's just see what your overall thoughts are about this situation. What are your overall thoughts about this situation? You could be dealing with an earth sign. There's a couple of cards of earth here. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. So let's just see what your overall thoughts are about the situation. Okay, we have one flipped over. Wow, we got the page of fire. So, you want some news. You want, exciting new venture. You want to be original and genuine here in the situation, or you want someone that's genuine, but you want to be outgoing, and you want things to move forward, and just, you want to maybe, you're being adventurous and kind of maybe a little bit pesky during this time frame. Wow, we have two cards just showing themselves here in the near future. We have the Five of Water. and then life experience. So this is a significant life event here. So it's a powerful revelation that leads you to change your Cancer. So it's time to kind of spread your wings, but you know, they may not be turning out what you'd hope, but it's definitely something that is going to be a change, right? So you could be not seeing the positive in this situation. So you may have had this, or you may be coming into this change in your life experience that you're not really looking at from a positive perspective. It's not what you'd hoped for. It's not what you planned for here. But I mean, it is a significant change. So something that, you know, you're going to have a revelation here with this life experience. So let's just go and see what we have in your fears. So what are you fearing? Okay, balance. So you could be dealing with the Sagittarius here, but the need for balance and moderation. So maybe you're just all out there and you don't want to have the balance and moderation. You want things to just be, you know, wild and carefree and just kind of come as, and, you know, and you're not willing to, you're afraid of compromise here. You don't want to, you know, maybe you don't want to compromise with others. And then you also not wanting to wait here. You're not wanting to wait for that perfect time with this 7. Yeah, you're not wanting to wait for the perfect time. You're impatient during this time, Cancer, from June 15th to 30th. Let's see how others are seeing you. How are others seeing you in this situation, Cancer? How are others seeing you? That's very interesting. How are others seeing? Wow, Page of Air. So they're seeing you impulsive with Page of Air, curious. You know, you're always kind of challenging others. Maybe you're challenging information that people are telling you. You could be, you know, you could be maybe not using your tact sometimes here. And people can see you maybe just a little bit. You are truthful, but maybe the way you deliver the truth is a bit harsh here, is maybe how others are seeing you, Cancer. Is what I'm getting from that card. But what are you hoping for? Oh my goodness, we got a couple cards. Ace of Water and Unity. Oh, beautiful. Oh, isn't that nice? So you want to fall in love. You want that new love. You want, you know, spiritual growth, that kind of thing, enhanced intuition. Maybe some of you want a new home. But yeah, like you want a resurgence of a relationship here, Cancer, or a new love coming in, right? Like a new to fall in love all over again, right? And this Unity, card, right? Like you want it to be a traditional union. You want, you know, things that you want to be able to have somebody that is a good example, or you want to follow someone's good example, maybe in relationships here, Cancer. You want things to be traditional and solid, and you know, you could be dealing with a Taurus as well. But yeah, there is some earth signs. There is water signs here too for you, Cancer. So Cancers. Oh my goodness. And you have the 8 of Fire. So yes, an answer to your question. But with the 8 of Fire here, it's like there's going to be things moving in fast. There could be a lot of communication coming in, but things are going to move in a fast pace. And eventually these delays are going to be over. So there's going to be many things happening at once here for you, Cancer. And it's kind of interesting, really, because you're waiting and then all of a sudden things are going to take off here, maybe near the end of the month. So let's just get some cards of clarification. We'll just see here if they can tell us a little bit more about the 7 of Earth. This patiently waiting, this waiting to reap your rewards. These 2 cards want to come out. Oh my goodness. This is, to me, about a past love. There's so much past things in these readings these days because of Mercury in retrograde, I think. But but yeah, this is like, you know, you're basically waiting from something, you know, someone that you perceived in the past to be your soulmate. Could be dealing with a Gemini too, with that Lovers card coming out. And let's just see with the Emperor, because you want things to be stable and grounded. You want things to be, you know, you want things to work out. Yeah, you don't want any conflict going forward here with that 5 of Wands coming out in reverse. Page of Water. So this is regarding a relationship, or, you know, a new phase in a relationship. And you don't want any deception in this new phase of the relationship. Is that not focusing on that? It's very blurry, but yeah, you just don't want deception. This is a card of deception, right? So the 7 of Swords is, yeah, a card of deceit, mistrust. You don't want any of that in this new relationship or new phase in the relationship. Let's just see what this awakening is about. So, you know, looking at things from a different perspective, what are you looking at? Yeah, you're kind of standing your ground. You know, you're kind of guarded here as well, Cancer. You could be guarded against, you know, someone at work. There could be competitiveness at work. For some of you, I'm getting like you're you kind of got to stand your ground at work to take the lead. And some of you maybe, you know, were tasked with taking the lead here recently in a job situation. This page of fire, your overall attitude, like you're kind of, you know, like a cheeky little monkey. We got your card coming out here with the moon. So you are definitely maybe keeping some things to yourself here. You could be a little bit confused and a little bit emotional too about, you know, what direction to go here. So, but things are not quite yet to be revealed, you know, like there's something that's under the surface here that's going to come to, but you could be a little bit confused. You could be feeling a little emotional here regarding the situation. So let's see what this life experience card is all about. Oh my goodness. So we have the Four of Pentacles. So you are wanting to hold on to something that you have, Cancer. You're just wanting to keep it. You're wanting to hold it close. You're holding, you know, you want to hold your money. You want to hold your relationships. You want things to stay as they are. What about this Five of Cups? What is all this stuff? Okay. So this is like telling you, get out of your head. Don't look at the negative here in the near future to help you deal with this new life experience. Things might not be working out how you planned, but it is an important change and it's going to, you know, it's going to help you here going forward. So you're afraid of the compromise. So you're afraid to compromise, Cancer. So let's see what we can say about the Balance card. Like I said, could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Oh, Page of Swords coming out again. So yeah, this is, you know, you don't want, maybe you don't want to bring balance or you don't want to compromise because you figure, I'm getting for some, it's like if you are honest and open about your feelings, then potentially you feel like they could be used against you in the future, you know, in a cruel way. And, you know, that's what's maybe holding some of you up from just being truly honest and putting yourself out there, Cancer. So the Page of Air is how others are seeing you, and this card comes out with the Queen of Cups. So yeah, but someone here absolutely adores you, Cancer. Someone has great love for you, whether it be male or female. This is someone that could be a true friend, someone that shows you compassion, and maybe you haven't been so good to this person, or maybe you have love for this air sign as well. Could be air sign, so Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, you know, and they've been a little bit cutting with their words here. Someone has been. Okay, let's see what you're going to do here with what's your hope. So that Ace of Water, that new relationship, that falling in love, and or just an upgrade. Oh, we have the Devil. Some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn, but this is like something that you feel bound to. This is very passionate. This could be, you know, maybe you want some of that passion and love coming in. I'm not getting any negative things with this, but could be maybe you do have a codependency or obsession with this person, Cancer, but I'm not really getting that. I'm getting more passion from that card and the unity, because you want to come out from the cold here. So with this Five of Pentacles coming on the Unity card, it's like you want to come out of the cold. You want to be together. And there is, with this Eight of Fire coming in, things are going to move quickly. So let's just get oh my goodness, with the Knight of Pentacles. Again, could be, it's a kind of a contradictory card, but you know, this future stability is there, even though it may seem like it's slow. You know, things seem to be moving slow for you. You're tired of waiting. You're afraid of that waiting and waiting around or whatever. And you know, it's just it feels too slow. I'm just gonna get another card on that Eight of Fire, because you know, lots of communication coming in about future stability, but it still feels slow. Something still feels stuck here. So I'm just going to get another card on that Eight of Fire and one turned over in the deck. Let's have a look. Oh, yeah. So someone is at work, like some work is holding you back from making things move quickly here. And it's all about future stability. So that's what's kind of holding things up, is sometimes we just have obligations that we have to do. And you feel like that's kind of holding you up here, Cancer, to make any moves. So let's see let's see, sorry about that. I just want to get you a card of advice from this chakra deck here. It is the chakra cards for Belief Change from Nikki Gresham Record, I think is her name. But anyway, let's just get a card here of advice or something maybe. Oh, nice. Safety. So this is the root chakra. So some of you may not be feeling safe in your situation, you know, maybe a bit mistrusting, but let's just read what it has to say. I let go of the need for protection when I realize I'm safe. I trust my instincts and inner guidance to help navigate me through life's twists and turns. I can cope with adversity because I'm always there for myself in loving and supportive ways. So I am safe. So just remember, you're safe in this situation. It's okay. It might not disappear just because you have to wait, kind of thing. I do want to get another card of advice for you from these Secret of the Language of the Animal Oracles. And I might read a little bit out of the guidebook just so I'm not giving you, so I get it right from the cards here. So let's just see a card of advice or something helpful that Cancer might, oh my goodness. So we're going to have, wow, I've never seen that one come out. I don't think. I haven't had this deck that terribly long. Stick insect, stillness, awareness, discernment, and composure. Wow, stick insects. Let's just see what that one has to say. I've never seen that one. That's very interesting. So it is the element of wood, which is interesting. Let's just see here. What is the message? Be patient and grateful. Harvest time is coming. Wow, isn't that something with the Seven of Pentacles in the center of the spread? But harvest time is coming. But for the moment, what is brewing deep within you is simply a contract between you and your Creator. Honor it with inner smile as an invitation to savor the sacred stillness of your being. Instead of chasing the thoughts and opinions of others, spend more time in prayer and meditation, seeking the direct counsel of your greater source within. And from this center place, bring your expanded awareness gently back to your world. As your mind and movement slow down, your ability to see and perceive opportunity expands. You will know what action is needed, and you will move with calmness and clarity. You will smile softly, and those around you may not even notice as you step from quiet stillness to full fruition and the joyful harvest in your dreams. Joyful harvest of your dreams. Very nice, Cancer. Very nice reading. Well, that's the reading I have for you. I do hope you enjoyed this reading. And if you do like these readings, please like, share, and subscribe, as well as comment in the or make a comment down below. And I guess I will see you in the beginning of July